All right, we're gonna do one take. I'm not gonna edit anything out or change anything. Where to start? Hi to everybody that I have not talked to in over a year. And hello to the people on YouTube that I haven't talked to or posted in about 2 years. It's been quite a while. It's been a while for sure. I'm doing okay. I moved from California about a year ago. I moved to Idaho to kind of pursue and do my own thing. I've been working at two different bowling centers the past year, Sunset Bowl and River City. I'm an A2 mechanic and a 3270 mechanic. I've learned a lot when it comes to the machinery, and I love it. I love the job. I enjoy being in a bowling center, so I'm very blessed that I get to work in a bowling center, which allows me to do stuff like this. It's currently 1:30 in the morning, but that's my nights. I'm here late. I take care of stuff. I set up tournaments. I maintain the machines. So I think it's about time that I finally talk to you guys, explain where I've been, what I've been up to, how I'm doing. Since I've moved out here, I've been a lot better. I feel a lot happier. Don't get me wrong. I love California. California is my home, but I definitely was not happy in California. I felt like I didn't have much going on for me out there. I didn't have really anything to look forward to or work towards outside of bowling, of course. But I wanted to do my own thing. I kind of wanted to step away from my family and really kind of grow up finally. I was already doing that considering that I was taking care of my family out in California and kind of really being there for them a little too much. So I think stepping away and doing my own thing and moving out here, and literally knew nobody out here. I just looked at bowling centers, sent a bunch of emails to different different bowling centers out here, and Bob here at River Cities hit me back up. We had a phone call interview, and he liked me so much that he said, "Yeah, I'd love to have you come up here and work for me." And I scrambled all my things, had barely enough money, and made it up here, made it work, and I've been here since. It's been a year. I believe April 16th was a year for me here. I love it up here. I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm very blessed to have had the opportunity to move and do what I do. Definitely, I'm very appreciative of what bowling has brought me. I am going to keep pursuing it. There are days where I really feel like I want to stop bowling and quit, but I mean, who doesn't? It's a it's a difficult sport. If you bowl, you know. But I'm doing good. So I'm in a bowl, and in pauses here and there, I'll kind of explain what's been going on. But I guess for equipment wise, we'll start with the IQ Tour, the OG. This thing is a beast. I got this probably, I think in December. I got this ball. Pretty good ball. You find me standing roughly around like 31, 32 with it for the most part. Kind of don't move. Also, this is a first shot. I haven't been bowling today, so bear with me. But bowling for me it's been a bumpy road since I've moved out here. It's been really hit and miss for me. I know in California I was really struggling with certain aspects in my bowling game. I didn't know if I wanted to be speed dominant or rev dominant or continue with what I was doing. And I was just changing so much stuff, and I didn't really know where to take it and to move from there. I finally kind of got out of my head where I want to be. It's just a matter of perfecting it now at this point, and I'm getting there. On a When I have my good streaks, I have my good streaks. I average 210. When I have my lows, it's 180. So I mean, it's not terrible. I'm out of the 170 range finally. It only took me a year, but definitely a big improvement since the last time you saw me bowl, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Which is fine, you know. Everybody has their days where they're off, and then they're on, and then they're good. I need to have more days where I'm on. It's been an interesting journey since I've been out here. For me, let's start with friends. Day one, these are some of the most real and closest friends I think I've ever had in my entire life. Gabe and Malachi. There's some photos of us that will pop up here. They, honestly, I don't know what I would have done without them up here. I definitely would be in a different spot. I moved up here full-heartedly thinking I was going to make any friends. And sure and shit, day one, I met them literally. I moved up here. Me and my dad made the trip up here. He drove up here with me. We made the entire, I think it was 19-hour trip. One go, we just said, fuck it, we're going to go the entire way. We're not going to stop. And we got here, I think, 4 o'clock in the morning. Had a couple hours of sleep. Came in here, met Bob, had a conversation with him in person. And then Gabe and Malachi happened to be here bowling league. We talked for about 10 minutes. They gave me their phone number, and I went back home, slept. And then they called me at like 9 o'clock in the morning and said, hey, let's go golfing. That was my first interaction with them. And yeah, we've been great friends since. Like every day, like we used to have game nights every Sunday. It's kind of slowed down. We all of us have been kind of on a busier schedule. We all still bowl together. Malachi's improved a lot since we first started. It's frustrating because he's actually surpassed me a little bit. So I gotta kick it into gear and kind of like take back the dominance over here. And then Gabe is just a phenomenal bowler. They're both phenomenal people. They're high energy, really jokative, like uppity people. Not me. I'm more of the negative Nancy, serious guy in our group. But I think that's not a bad thing. It kind of balances up the group out a little bit. So it's not a big deal to me. But without them, I don't know where I'd be at bowling wise. I don't know if I would have continued, or I would have taken a very long break from bowling. So I really appreciate what they've done for me. I love them very much. They're family. I don't know how else to thank you guys. I really don't. I could go on and on about you guys. I truly cherish our friendship, and I hope you guys know that. Of course, they're not the only people I've met out here. I've met other people as well. They're great bowlers, but they're also my great friends as well. See if we can get a good shot here, get a strike here. That looks like money. Eric, Jason, Colin, and Allie. You guys are all amazing. I love bowling with all of you guys, whether it's with or against you. Eric, you are fucking awesome at bowling, man. You need to really take it somewhere. I'm embarrassed to say that. Bro averages 230 with us. So yeah, you need to do something with your talent. Jason, you too. You I know you, I hate bowling, this and that. No, I got work all the time. No. Both of you need to actually go and do something. Colin, you need to just relax a little bit, and you're Colin. You're not your dad. You're an amazing bowler. Remember, you're Colin Bagaro, not Nick Bagaro. Allie, you're an amazing bowler as well. You just need to stay out of your head. And I enjoy hanging out with all of you. I enjoy raging at games with you guys. Shit, even when the tournaments we do together and we all lose as a team, I love even if we're losing, I love bowling with you guys in general. So thank you guys for being great friends, great teammates, and a joy to be in my life. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see if I can get a strike here on the left lane with this ball. Inside, but to my friends out of state, Matthias, Matthias and Logan, you two are the two that still hit me up. Josh, you were hitting me up a little bit. I know we haven't really talked a whole lot, but I honestly don't know how to communicate with you. You're a pretty interesting person sometimes. But Logan and Matthias, thank you guys for being the ones that really do check up on me and ask how I've been and what's going on in my life. Unfortunately, a lot of people that I thought would kind of wonder where I've been and what I'm doing and all that would kind of like go out of their way to reach out to me. I haven't. But that's fine. That's life, as they say. We're gonna give it one more on the side with this ball. Not muscle it so much this time. There we go. It's a lot better. You love to see it. What I'm going to do from here? That is the question that I do ask myself a lot. I do want to come and I want to get back into social media. Not in the sense of being all over Instagram and Facebook and whatnot, but more on the YouTube type of things. Being more active there. Bringing you guys more content like bowling. I want to do ball reviews. I want to do tournaments. So if I do a tournament, I film it, get it out there to you guys. Whether I lose or win, you guys get to see the raw side of me, the raw emotions, the raw feelings, everything. You get to see me. I still want to do gaming. Gaming is still a huge part of my life. Just not as much now that I work all the time, but that's not a big deal. I mean, I do make time. Me and Matthias have been playing Marathon a lot. So that was the IQ Tour. We've got the Storm Concept. We'll throw this next. This is a similar shape. I can throw this like urethane, if you guys know what urethane is. But I can also shape this. I can make this ball shape kind of like my IQ Tour. It's a very good ball. I love this ball. It's a little touchy for me sometimes, so I'm going to start by playing it kind of urethane shape like. So it's going to be a little quicker off my hand. It's going to be a little straighter. I'm not going to hook off it as much. So you're going to see a little bit different of a shape from it. Wow, I've been doing that a lot. But yeah, kind of the plan is to to kind of film a little more and really get back into the feel of things. I mean, you think after 2 years I'd figure it out by now, but no, I haven't. But I think I needed time. I think I needed the little break that I took to kind of like figure out what I wanted to do. Oh, it looks a lot better. So yeah, that's kind of the plan from now. So I'm going to start doing that. As for my family, Dad, thank you. Thank you so much for coming up here with me and making that trip with me. It really meant a lot to me. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Same with you, Mom. I know we haven't really talked much, but I appreciate both of you. You guys raised me in such a delightful way and really helped me shape me into who I am today. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. For my siblings, I love you guys. You guys do check in on me. I do wish we would talk a little more, but we all have our own lives. You guys are all working now, and 2 of you are living on your own. So I'm happy for you guys that you guys are growing up. Yeah, I can't thank you guys more. You guys are awesome. I just miss you guys a lot. You guys know that. I miss you guys a lot. Oh. Also, I got a spare ball recently, so still getting used to it. I'm used to throwing my spares with reactive and doing completely different stuff, so I'm still getting used to it. We're gonna hook the concept a little bit. We're gonna move a little bit right with the ball now. We're gonna stand 37, I believe. 37. We're gonna aim up 15 out to 10 is what we're aiming for. Oh, got that out a little wide. That's fine. Yeah. I'll put some pictures throughout this video of everything. I don't have too many pictures of the area, only because like I work a lot and I kind of don't think about those things in the moment. I don't think about taking pictures and all of that, so it's a little interesting. Oh man, that six pin's been like the bane of my existence for a while now. Which you'd think by now I'd also have it locked down like that. We'll throw 2 more shots with the concept, and then we'll move to the bionic. Same thing, up 15. Try to go out to 10, 8-ish, around that area. Coming up 2 behind the ball. So that's my fault. It's not the ball's fault. It's kind of where my issues have been with this a little bit, is kind of figuring out how I want to throw the ball and how I'm going to throw the ball. I know that's kind of like the same sentence, but it's a little different. So we're going to try to come up around the ball this time a little bit more. Like that. Now, if I could just do that the first time, I would strike. So we'll get the concept one more throw. It is a different shape from the IQ. This ball is supposed to be kind of, you throw urethane, your urethane starts losing its back end hook, or its push through, its follow through the pins. This is the ball that you're supposed to move up to, so it can kind of cut through. It's Storm's strongest cover stock, so it's supposed to be your step up. I just need to slow the ball down a little bit as well. That looks like a good shot. When I take my time, I make good shots like that. Sometimes I get a little excited. I do want to get the ball a little quicker down lane, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, this is Storm's newest ball, the concept. You will see it probably a lot. I do use it a lot. Eric is a lot better with it with me, or than me. It's his go-to ball. It's the ball he's been averaging 230 with. Oh, yeah. The Bionic. This is a symmetrical version of the Ion Max. I love the Ion. The Ion series of balls are phenomenal. I do want to get the Ion Max Pearl. So if I do get that, who knows? Maybe that'll be the first ball review video, or official one, since I'll get the layout. I do stand 38 with this. I try to finish around like 40. Just got to get it out there a little bit more, but just adjusting, throwing a different ball. Nothing too bad about it. It has been a big change. I'm sure if you go back and look at older videos, you'll see a big change in my approach. This is going to be the biggest thing you see. The approach is a lot different. Probably a lot smoother on my backswing as well. I'm not ripping it back as much. So that's probably the two biggest changes you'll see. Let's see if we can get a strike here. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Didn't come off it enough. I changed my tilt a little bit, but I think that's the shot. So we'll see. Change it up a little bit. Change that tilt a little bit. Try to give it a little more. And then I swing it far outside. Man, I do that a lot. I always change my tilt, and for whatever reason, I get like a little, in my brain, I get a little like overconfident, I guess you would say. And I'm like, oh, I made this hook a lot. And then I never do. Or it's like, it's not the right thing to do. For anybody that wants to know, I do leave my stuff at box. My IQ's I think my IQ's actually a little bit duller. I think it's supposed to be 4,000 out of the box. I think mine's 3. The concept is 15 or 1,000, one of the two, I can't remember. And the Bionic is actually 4,000, which really surprises me. I thought this would be like 2,000, especially how Eric has this ball as well, especially how much his ball hooks. But we also have different speeds. I tend to throw the ball a little quicker. So I think that's why Eric sees a little more shape in his ball than mine. I felt like a good shot. I felt like it was a little inside, but I mean, what are you going to do about it? It struck. It looked good down lane. Also, I mean, I love the colors on this ball. I'm a sucker for pink. For the, for the ones of you that know, I love pink. Yeah, the pink, the purple, and the blue in this ball. I mean, it's a beautiful ball. Can't say much else about it. It's a great ball. A little bit of a bucket leave there. Just not following through with my hand like I should. Normally I would hook the ball at these, but I'm trying to get better with my spare. Trying to get better with the spare ball. It's been a work in progress. We'll do 2 more shots with the Bionic, and then we'll kind of close out of here. It is getting a little oily. It's kind of a really weird ball. It feels dull, but it's shiny. It's weird. It's a really weird ball, but a good ball. I've had I know this last Monday I had 11 in a row with it. The night before that, I think I had 10. The night before that, I had 9. So I've had a lot of high games. If I can find them on Lane Talk, I'll kind of post them there, so you guys can kind of see. It's a little inside. Yeah. This be an awesome pickup right here. Oh. Would have been sick. Okay, we'll give this 2 more throws. I could stand here and bowl forever. I used to practice a lot. I've been toning down a little bit just to kind of really work on my mental health, really. Man, I'm really pulling it inside. Yeah, I'm not going to stop bowling. It's been really hard. Bowling has been really hard on my mental. When I shoot really good and I maintain that for 3 weeks, and then out of nowhere I go on a month-long slump where I can average 180, 190, and I can't break 200. It's really hard on me. That looks good. All right. So before I close this off, I just want to again thank you to everybody that has checked in on me along the way. There has been a couple. Nestor, you've checked in me a couple of times. Casey, I saw you when I visited California. Savannah, thank you. So there's been a couple of you. Thank you again to everybody in my family for supporting me, helping me get out here, continually, or always being there for me. For some reason, my dad always seems to call me right when I'm in the middle of a tournament. It doesn't matter if it's a big one or a small one. Somehow he just knows. I don't know how, but he always seems to know when I'm bowling a tournament, and he always calls me. But thank you guys for always supporting me and really being there for me still, regardless of all of that. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you again to my amazing friends that I have out here. You guys are everything to me. You guys are my family. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Gabe, Malachi, especially. I love you guys so much. Hopefully this year we'll see a lot more. Hopefully we can go to the next level and really take this somewhere. So thank you again for everybody that's going to stay and support me through this. And I hope I can fulfill this and really, I want to hold myself to this and really go for it. I want to post more videos. I want to do more gaming. I want to do more bowling, just more random stuff. I want to feel like I'm 15 again, and I was just posting random stuff on my YouTube. So thank you guys again, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you.